There you go. That was not me imitating anybody in particular. Only a deaf person.
Dayton? Oh.
Yeah. This song's got ghosts in it. I think I turned that off or didn't turn it on at all. Whatever. We're pros.
All right. We are here on a new episode of the Aaron and John Show.
We're back.
We're back for a new week. Another tales from our past.
Tale from the past.
A breath of fresh air during this uncertain time called the pandemic, or a pandemic.
Yeah.
So Aaron, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. I've been calling it the slam-demic, you know what I mean?
Oh, yep.
Because I've just been getting
slammed
so much pussy from my
slamming
girlfriend who lives 12 hours away. She's coming tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we're probably not going to do the podcast next week. She's bringing her dog, so we can't bring the dog.
So who?
He's a puppy, and he'll probably be a fucking nuisance. He'll chew on shit, and yeah, it's just not a good idea. Unless you want to come to the apartment.
I mean, we could do that. I could probably rig it up, do the small one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys only just do the baby one. Yeah, I'll just bring the baby mic. Yeah, we'll just do that.
All right.
Because I want to meet the girlfriend.
Okay.
Is she gonna be on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Promise?
Sure.
You fucking lying to me?
No.
Don't lie to me, Aaron.
I'm not.
Look at me, Aaron. So, are you excited?
Yeah.
You get to see the girl.
Neat, yeah. First time here.
Yeah, she's the bee's knees, the apple to your.
She's the apple to my
to
bee.
the sweatshirt that
She's
you
the
have.
The apple that I have sex with. That I've hollowed out and keep around. She's the apple I smoke weed out of.
Yeah, she is. It's
yeah,
nice.
it's great. I'm very excited. She's driving, so that'll be.
Ooh.
She likes long drives, so that'll be good for her. She hadn't done that in a while.
Because last time you went, you took the train, didn't you?
Yep. Yeah, I took the train.
She learned not to do that.
Yeah, well, the train only goes to the train tracks in America. So from 2 centuries ago, that I had to go all the way to Albuquerque, and then to Dallas, and then to L.A., and then a 36-hour train ride to Knoxville.
From Kansas City.
No, I just take a plane, dog. I just fucking fly there every time. It's great. I never
Why
fucking
did I think
take a
they?
train.
Well, you took a train somewhere.
I took a train a couple years ago to
That's
Colorado
what it was.
for
That's what it was. Yeah, because they paid for it, right? Because it was like the.
Yeah, thank God that was free. I would not take a train. I couldn't have flown there because it was in a small town without an airport.
Right.
Like 3 hours away from Denver. I could have just hitched a ride with some Denver people, but I was just like, I'm gonna do the train thing and see what it's like, and it
was an awful idea.
It was a train. I'm not knocking trains. Trains are cool. Not all trains are bad. But this one didn't have Wi-Fi on it, for fuck's sake. I mean, come on.
Not all trains are created equal.
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
It had Wi-Fi before, and they took it out. They're like,
Makes no sense.
We gotta make these people watch the fucking plains of Kansas go by instead of like fucking get on the internet. Just I don't know, whatever.
It's
a bunch of old people get on trains, so they probably were like, they don't even use the Wi-Fi. Why do we have this?
So yeah,
I'm excited.
So the girlfriend's coming. Anything else that's new?
Starting up all my shows again.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, that's good.
Kicking those off. The first Weston one's gonna be on the 29th of April. This is April. I'm pretty excited about that. Yep, that's what it's gonna sound like.
Yeah. Well, that's all that.
Yes.
That's from I'm peeing because I'm so excited. When I get excited, I pee.
You're like a dog.
And my nipples get hard, which you clearly did not like.
No,
you did not like that statement that I said.
No.
And then I pee a lot.
You pee a lot.
Okay, so when is your Weston one?
The 29th.
The 29th
Yeah,
of this month?
I'm going to try to make it the last Thursday of every month. And this one's free because it's kind of weird to charge people to stay outside.
Yeah, I wanted to take a homegirl, I guess.
Sure.
And then, I wanted to, because I was thinking like we could drink some scotch and smoke a cigar.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it'll be on the patios. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I know,
It's gonna be cool.
that was the Thursday. For some reason, I thought it was Friday or something like that. But
no, they don't give me, they don't give me the weekends, but I don't fucking need it. People come to that show. Like,
I can just I'll just tell my boss that I'm filming it. And then I need to leave
early. You want? I mean, you don't have to.
No. That's what I'm gonna say, so I can leave work early.
Good.
I'll just say I have a film gig.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it'll be on their patio. I've been wanting to do a show on their patio anyway.
Nice.
So for before the pandemic. So it should be fun.
I still have my pocket knife from work.
See that.
What was I gonna? Yeah. Like opening boxes, breaking boxes down.
Okay, you're stabbing old people.
Oh no, I have to kill the pigs for the pork. I have to kill the pigs, and then for the beef, I have to kill the cows. And the thing is, like, we don't have very much. I literally take a rope their legs together, and I slice their throat. So, how do you kill your pigs?
Kindness. With love.
You blow their house down?
Yeah, they die old and then they taste like shit. They're old. You wanted to tell me something? What was the thing?
Yeah. So last week we got another person, a great person who commented on the video of you and I.
Cool.
Well, because you commented in it. And so, because she said, like, this person's trash.
Ow. Oh, yeah.
So I thought she was talking about me. And so that's the reason why I said, yeah, like, you just now figuring this out.
Uh-huh.
And so I was wanting to apologize. I didn't want you to think that I was making a diss to you or anything like that.
No, she followed me.
Okay, she did.
We're
nice.
friends now.
Nice.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I don't know. She follows me too.
She posted like a tarot thing. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you're exactly who.
No offense. I thank you for the follow. I appreciate the banter. It was fun. But
you're what we make fun of a little bit.
Yeah. Kind of.
But yeah, I just wanted to apologize for that because I thought she was talking about me, but apparently I guess she was talking about you. Or
I don't know. I was talking about butt rock, I think.
Yeah,
right?
and then I was
talking about like Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just like, "Fuck you, man."
This is
great.
Trash. So what the hell
those are the good those are the fun arguments you want to get in with people about shit you don't care about. And hopefully she doesn't either.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
It's funny though, on my page from week to week. Last week, like, my views on that, like, my clips, killing it lots.
Really?
Yeah, I was like up in the 300s.
Cool.
And then this week, fucking 94. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm still happy that I have 94 people because I'm like, it's surprising that if anyone looks at my shit or interacts with my stuff blows my brain, blows me away. I'm just like, what we do is like we're literally just two dudes hitting on some sticks, making some sound in the corner of the room,
banging on tubs.
Yeah, like, we're just not
splashing water. Sounds.
Like, I hung out with this friend of mine, and she is a pretty big YouTuber. Like, she has, I think, like 50K followers, and like she averages like 100,000 views. But she's a fucking woman. She's beautiful, so like, of course, she's gonna have
on YouTube or on Instagram.
On YouTube.
Oh.
I have more followers and stuff like that on my Instagram than she does on hers. For the most part, like, there's only a few people I've met that have that have more followers, which I don't even know how that happened. It was just like a weird year where it just like skyrocketed. But yeah, it's so funny. Like, I talked to her about like her videos and what she does, and then like then she asked me about like what I do. It's like hilariously, it's like, oh yeah, like I got a strike on YouTube because apparently we said something about being a pedophile or something like that.
Cops are dumb.
Yeah.
And Chris Hansen fucks kids.
And she's like, oh, okay, that's cool. And I could just see like how she looks so down on what we do.
We're pushing boundaries here, okay?
And like, I talk about how like someone got mad that I made a video, I made a clip on Instagram about mustaches are dumb, and even though I have a mustache,
yeah, me too.
So it's like things
They're
like
dumb.
that.
They are dumb.
And she's like, "Oh, so that's what you talk about?" I'm like, "Yep." Like, yeah.
That's what happens when you're on a non-format show.
Yeah.
Anything happens. You talk about talk shit.
What, a comedian and like a filmmaker.
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect? Like, we're not rocket scientists over here. We're not trying to move mountains.
We can't even spell rocket. How do you
wait, okay.
AWKIT.
Yeah.
Rocket.
Because in English, E's usually silent and it's always there. And it's always randomly there.
Rocket. That was easy, actually. We are pretty smart. Don't ever doubt us. We're pretty smart.
Shit.
Yeah. We both graduated from West Platte. Probably in the middle of both of our classes.
Mm-hmm. I didn't do shit.
I wasn't very good.
Yeah, I didn't do much.
I was surprised I was over 3.0.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, but it wasn't literally fucking hard at our school.
No, you didn't have to try.
So easy at our school.
Waste of time to try at high school.
So, Aaron, I found this video of your brother.
Yeah. I have so many brothers.
Yeah. Your twin brother.
Yeah.
And, this is the video of the week. So, I thought we should probably do a hard open.
Don't be saying negative things about me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, this is the Aaron Show with your hosts, Aaron and John.
What?
You don't get it? What don't you understand?
No, I get it. I get it, bud.
Yeah, don't say negative things about him.
Don't say him at all.
Yeah. Don't
He can
do
barely say one fucking word.
Wasn't it great? Wasn't it awesome?
Who's been talking shit on that guy? Huh? Who do you think?
I don't know.
Him? Fucking
Negative things.
Just saying.
the what gets me is that I say like it's funny that people post silly shit while we're like posting goofy shit all the time.
Yeah.
With zero repercussions.
Mm-hmm.
But like
yeah,
why?
we just like piss in the wind and we just like hope it doesn't hit us in the leg.
Yeah, or his mouth. But why would he even post it?
That's the thing about TikTok.
It is the thing about TikTok. It's very like laissez-faire. Like, what's gonna happen? I mean, the worst that's gonna happen is that TikTok flags it and takes it down.
Like,
and you just repost
like it does with Dayton. Yeah, like it does with Dayton.
Yeah, he does it all the time. He just takes it down and reposts it again. Takes the bad word out of it, whatever. Takes the coming out of it. He's good. That guy fucking didn't even. Who's talking shit on the guy with the fucking like the goddamn lake house sunglasses on, huh? That guy? Fucking the owner of the Ozarks? Him? That guy?
That guy.
Jet ski Jimmy?
Jet skin Jimmy.
Jet skin.
Oh, good old jet skin. Did I tell you like what the... So we had this speaker guy talk at my uncle's funeral. Mm-hmm. And we were in the, like, I don't know, the building that we had like the body in at the funeral home. And
the mausoleum.
Yeah, the guy, he was like, Jimmy was a good man, but he was a grumpy old bastard. It's like,
and then the house erupted.
Yeah.
Oh, he was. Everybody's like shaking.
Yeah, like everyone's like, oh, you're
Jimmy
right
sure
there.
Did fucking suck, huh? Oh.
Old weird white humor.
It's so funny to talk shit on dead people.
Yeah, this man had a lazy eye. He had a gimp hand.
Yeah,
and he's like, yeah, Jimmy taught me how to shoot the gun with the limp hand.
Aw, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Well,
and Jimmy taught. Apparently, like my uncle, got a lot of people off drugs.
Oh,
and always had coffee with him. It was the weirdest thing. I'm like, and it's like,
old people fucking love coffee.
I know.
My dad drinks like cups of coffee. And then he had a heart attack. And he still drinks cups of coffee.
Like, I don't understand why I got a heart attack.
I don't get it. I smoke a few cigarettes a day, a fucking hour. I'd eat like shit.
And I drink a bunch of coffee
all the time. What's the deal? As I like chug energy drinks. most days. And
I drink a lot of coffee, but I also drink a lot of water too.
Yeah, you got to balance. You got to have a healthy balance. And you got some cold water in there, some ice.
You want some?
Pour it on my wiener so it looks like I peed myself, so I can go to the. I can be excused. It's a funny way to get out of being in class.
Right. Oh yeah.
Pour water on your dick.
Did you ever do anything to get out of class as in elementary?
I don't think so. I feel like I did do shit to get out of like stuff like in junior high football, like running.
Right.
Did I tell you about this when I told you were in high school by now? It was your freshman year, I think. But we were doing like drills running, and it was raining, and so I think we couldn't practice outside, but we had the old gym. And for some fucking reason, they were like, all right, we're going to go run around the baseball field and come back. And I was like, I don't want to fucking do that at all. So then I just told Coach Basil, like, hey, I got to take a shit. And I just stayed in the bathroom for 20 minutes and came back, and nothing happened. It was awesome. It didn't say shit, man. They were like, oh, Naylor, where you been? I was like, oh, Naylor. You can't run if you got to take a shit. I didn't. But, like, hypothetically, if I did, I'm not going to run and then shit my pants. Like, then I got to fucking wash my football pants.
That makes you laugh because I can definitely see you doing that.
Yeah.
Because you're the most, like, when we first really started hanging around with each other a lot was because we had choir together. Mm-hmm. And you would not sing at all. But, like, I wouldn't want to sing. And then, like, Miss Alt would always get mad at me for never singing. But I'm like, Aaron doesn't sing either. You don't hear anything come out of his mouth. He doesn't say anything.
And cool.
And I'm like, well, I'm just sitting here. I'm not causing any problem. I don't want to do. I'm just doing this for an easy grade. Like, just let me have this. I don't like fuck. I even told you how much music upsets me and makes me sad.
But when I belted it, I could belt it. Not really. I was pretty bad at singing, but I could hit the low notes.
Ooh.
That was good.
Yeah. So that's how we met. That's the reason why they had to sit next to each other, because we literally would only do that. Miss
Alt liked me a lot because she knew I was just in that class because I didn't want to be in art or band.
Oh, art would.
Those are the only choices.
Yeah, that's all you had. Draw something?
Fuck
that. Who wants to draw a fucking picture?
Yeah.
So fucking dumb.
You
want to talk about art?
Dude.
You want to talk about something that's fucking dumb? People who sit and fucking draw an art and then fucking buy that fucking art. That's so stupid.
Art's crazy.
Art's dumb.
It's insane.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's a good thing to go to on a date with because it's cheap and you don't have to spend any money and you can get fucking like stoned before it. And you're like, oh.
Like an art museum.
Yeah, I dated this girl. She took me when I was in Los Angeles. She took me to like the Los Angeles Art Fair. Mm-hmm. I'm like, good fucking God. Yeah. Talk about something I was so fucking bored at. It was like, okay, it's cool. I
like art. I haven't been to the Nelson, but I've been to the one down in
It's so fucking weird. Like boxes and fucking screens.
Well,
and shit.
So part of this is what I've heard about, like with why art is so like inflated price wise. Is because they use, like, rich people use it to launder money.
That
so
makes
like
sense.
they'll buy something for like fucking $15 million, like some nobody who paint, like it wasn't even like a Van Gogh or something cool like that belongs in a museum. It's just some like piece of modern art that's like impossible to translate or understand.
Right.
And they'll spend like $15 million and then ship it across the borders, and then they don't have to pay taxes on it, and then they just sell it.
And you get that money right back.
Yeah. Sell it to a collector or a fucking museum or whatever, and they get the money back.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so art, like, most of it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of it's pretty cool. It's subjective, but
yeah,
you're not, I mean, I don't know, man. Fucking art in high school? Come on.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make one of those fucking ceiling tiles. I didn't want to fucking hang out with the teacher. I didn't like Mrs. Taylor. No offense to anybody who liked Mrs. Taylor. Not my cup of tea. Pish posh applesauce. You know what I mean? Didn't fucking like.
To each calzone.
To each calzone. I didn't like the band teacher at all. Didn't think she was nice at all. Can't remember her fucking name because she sucked. Yep. At least Miss Taylor was funny. Like, I got Miss Taylor. She liked to drink. She liked to fucking party. She liked to smoke cigarettes. She liked to tan.
Did she like to smoke cigarettes?
She liked to get down, man. She got fucking down. Fucking middle-aged art teacher? Come on. You know what she was doing. She was in it for the fucking easy days. The easy hangover days.
Yeah.
She was just kind of mean. And I didn't want to hang out with her.
I just didn't want to do it because I couldn't draw. And I didn't want to sit there and be frustrated for an hour.
Yeah.
And like, And like
trolling's hard.
Trolling's fucking hard.
It's really hard.
That's why I just shat on it for the last 10 minutes. I was like,
singing's really easy because you can just like kind of barely do it while the other people are doing it really well. Like Kaylee Olsen and all these fucking people who could sing really well. We're like fucking yes, like McAllister. All these people.
She has
are like
a new girlfriend. Do you see? She has like a new girlfriend.
Yes, everybody's gay now. It's amazing.
It's awesome. It's crazy cool. Who knew that we were around so many gay people?
And people
growing
think
up?
that you and I are fucking because we do a podcast.
Yeah,
together.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure people do. Like, God, he goes up to
yeah, they have girlfriends, homegirls, and fucking
two middle-aged men in
the. How old do you think you are? How old do you think you're gonna be when you die? Fucking 62.
Well, I'm thinking about like probably gonna be like a Moses. I'm gonna live to like about 600.
That's true. Yeah,
It's
you got the Egyptian blood in you.
my Egyptian blood. Yeah, and that's like, yeah.
But yeah, everybody who can
yeah, isn't that crazy?
Gay.
Like we grew up with like so many. We grew up with so many people that ended up turning gay, which is fine. I don't give a two flying fuck. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care how you come. As long as you're not hurting anybody, I don't give a shit. But it's so what the hell? This is so random. And then all my friends, like, it's so crazy because I don't know if it is like there's kids who were like when I was a senior that were freshmen, and now they have kids and they have houses and they're talking on like on Facebook about on like their statuses about how like it's so hard to find a house in Weston.
I saw that Kinsey and Caleb. Yeah, I was like, good lord.
Wait, you guys are buying a house trying to have a family? Like you're an adult?
It's insane.
What am I?
Yeah.
What do they? And then my curiosity is like, what do you think people see like when they? Because when people post on Facebook for the most part, like they're posting stuff like that, but like they see us like we're like, I have a comedy show or I have a podcast or
some people have just unfollowed me on stuff.
Yeah,
which I get.
Like, I get it. Fine.
Yeah. If I could just like settle down in Weston right now, I would. I love living in Weston. It's a fun little town to be in.
It is kind of fun.
If I got like a fucking day job, like had something that I was interested in doing, like I don't know, there's nothing that I'm interested in doing. I mean, honestly, like if there's a couple things. If I was like a baseball coach or like a brewer.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
you know,
random that's random as fuck.
I like baseball and I like beer.
I like
so why not
beer.
fucking like I'd rather make stuff. In some way, shape, or form. But yeah, I mean, eventually I would like to live in Weston again, like when stuff's good because it's close to the airport. The airport's going to be really great eventually when they build a new one.
Yeah,
in like 4 years. You all right?
Yeah, right back. I'm popping my back.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I love living in the city. Like the city's cool as hell.
How do you think they think? What do you think they think about?
I don't think about that much.
Know?
No, because like, I don't know. Like, I'm a successful comedian by a lot of standards, not monetarily, but like I've done a lot of shit in a short amount of time, which I think is cool. So. Yeah, I don't compare it because I mean they're doing cool stuff. They're all teachers or nurses or whatever. Like almost all of them are teachers or nurses. Yeah, it's great.
It just blows my mind. It's like I'm like, oh my god, you're like an adult with like you do real things.
I think I do compare that lifestyle to the one I've got though. I don't compare specific people, but like I said, I like settling down,
right,
and just like being able to go home.
Like have 2 cars in the garage.
2 cars, like
have a wife, maybe be trying to have
dog,
a kid. Yeah,
a kid eventually, like a bed, a full bed.
Yeah,
with like a frame.
A place that like maybe like have like a like. Sometimes I'm like, what if I had like a push mower?
A basement that's furnished.
Yeah,
but that's like a hang pad with like a mini fridge with beer in it all the time. A mower.
Yeah, I think about like having a push mower. Like, what if my life consisted of like on Sundays I was like mowing my yard?
The dream.
It is a dream. I really do want to. Yeah. I really want to have a place where I can mow my front yard. I really do want that.
I love mowing. I want a fucking house.
I do want a house, and I feel like maybe the older I'm getting, this reason why I'm feeling like that. But I'm just like,
yeah. I mean, it does like, and I think one of the problems with social media is that you see the people who are younger than you who chose that life over the one that we're living, because not everybody wants to pursue shit for so long. Knowing that it's going to take a while.
Oh yeah.
It's not necessarily easier to do something that they're doing. It's very hard, like incredibly hard. But it's just the payoff is quicker, I think.
Yeah.
in just in a lot of ways, unless you're just impossible to hire. You know,
like Miles Hoshard.
Just yeah, like unless you're a child predator.
Yeah, like Miles Hoshard. Google it, people.
Google it.
His name's Miles Hoshard.
Miles Hoshard. But yeah, like I would fucking love. I loved going when I lived in Weston with my parents. I loved getting home and just going to the basement where I lived with my big ass TV, my couch, and just like plopping down, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like after a long night of comedy.
With a bing bag chair?
No, I wish.
Do you have a bing bag chair?
No, never did. I think we did, and it got torn up by something.
Gavin.
Cat or dog.
Gavin. Mostly Gavin. Probably Gavin.
But yeah, man, I just like when I lived there, I'd like have a beer or two or 5 or 6, and then at the end of the night and fucking watch Netflix or whatever. And just like
sometimes I wish I still lived down in my parents' basement.
Basements are cool, man. A lot of people dog dudes for living in basements. Basements are cool as hell. There's nothing wrong with a basement.
Especially the one that I had. That it was it was like basically an apartment.
We had the setup, man. We had it. We fucking were.
But it was so far away.
Yeah.
And they have
from everything.
Try to give guests and stuff like that.
I like driving to and from Weston too, though. Like I like almost everything about Weston.
I like Weston too. It's a cool place. Like that's the reason why I was like, I really want to go to your patio show and go to like, I want to drink some whiskey and I want to smoke a cigar because there's that cigar place there.
Oh,
in Weston.
Weston Tobacco. Or
whatever. And I have 2 cigars and like the thing is like cigars are really fun to do. And I what I like about most of them, because like actually the act of it really fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because you're smoking a cigar.
Sure.
It fucking maybe it's better when I do it with whiskey. I don't know, but because I've never done this too, I just keep hearing everyone's like, "Oh, I like to drink whiskey with it." And I'm like, "Oh, I like to just drink." If I'm gonna just drink, I never think about. I usually just smoke pot if I do anything.
Combo of a cigar and whiskey to me sounds horrible, but also it sounds really cool. So I get it.
Yeah.
Because it's the two things that I like cigars. Okay, like also I don't smoke any at all. I haven't forever, but even like shitty ones, like a fucking Swisher Sweet. Swisher Sweet tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to inhale it, even though it's still bad for you.
But yeah, no, I was thinking like a nice cigar,
like
not
a good
like,
one.
Yeah, but those ones I have over here, I think dried out a little bit because I don't have
they have a
humidor.
They have a humidor at the Hy-Vee I worked at in the liquor
Yeah.
section. They probably have one at all the Hy-Vees.
But I think that'd be fun to do. I don't know why. The idea of it seems like it'd be fun.
Yeah, do it.
Have some whiskey and
go to the.
I don't even like whiskey. I prefer
That's the thing. Like sometimes you just want to.
Gin.
I was really tempted to get whiskey a lot there, but I knew like I'd spend like $40 on a bottle, on like a decent bottle, and then fucking hate it.
Yeah.
So then I'd be like, oh, like Rowan can drink that shit like it's nothing. She loves that shit. I'm like, I can't. You're a fucking.
I could drink like tequila straight.
I can do vodka straight.
Tequila on the rocks is the best. Straight. Maybe I should tequila and a cigar instead.
Yeah.
Maybe that should.
And then like a Mexican lager.
See.
I don't think they make those in Weston, but they do have a lager. It's pretty good.
Yeah. See.
So
you want some new stuff?
Yeah.
So this is a pretty interesting one. So did you know that in a couple weeks
you'll turn off your ad block?
You know, this is the one thing I fucking absolutely hate.
The one thing ruining podcasts across the nation.
Goddamn ad blockers. I'm over here. I'm like trying to intro a fucking segment, you goddamn dickheads. And what you guys do, you need to take off your ad blocker. Why do you have your ad blocker on?
Support our journalists. Like, pay your fucking journalists.
Yeah, pay your money, you fucking cunt.
you own the
I'm
world.
a fucking struggling filmmaker, just like your fucking places. So you fucking cunt. You fucking asshole.
Let them have it.
All right. So, do you know Nazca?
Nazca. The Nazca line?
Nazca. NASA is going to set a helicopter on Mars. This is going to be the first flight.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah. But what I found funny was the fact that, like, think about what if, like, this was, like, our moment to our audition for the universe. And there's 2 guys. They're just like us, but, like, they're aliens. And they're like, oh, my God. Like, look. I think America, the Earth is about to do something. You know, they're about to fly this thing. And you know what? It's going to go 10 feet up in the air, turn, and come back down. So it's going to last like 45 seconds.
Oh.
And so what would you think if you were like some alien and you see like Earth is about to like do this big experiment?
I would think it didn't work. I would think if it was up there for a few seconds and then turned around and then landed, I'm like, oh,
it broke.
Are they going to fix it? Yeah, I'd be like, what happened?
The universe is going to be, okay, that's what they took all that machinery.
That's all they, I mean, okay, so.
I know it's really awesome, the fact it's going to be the first flight.
It's great.
Without gravity.
But,
or whatever it is.
But NASA, like, I mean, they don't get any funding as it is, so it's cool that they could fucking swing 10 seconds, but just 10 seconds? Couldn't put like a drone up there?
Yeah,
and
but that's what
like, put a camera on it?
Yeah, but that's what it's going to look like, is that little
thing. It's like a little water bug.
What's so funny, though, is like when it gets 10 feet in the air and it takes the turn, it's going to take a picture.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, like, didn't you get that same picture, like, when you were coming back down, when you're coming down onto Mars? So...
Well, it'll be neat to see. What is it going to be? Taking video too, or just a picture?
I think it's just a picture.
It's interesting. The
if successful, this Joyride.
That's the big one too. It's if it works, we'll get a cool picture of the landscape.
If it's successful, the Joyride will be the first powered, controlled flight conducted on another planet. So it is kind of, no, it really is like it's a really cool achievement like for humanity. Mm-hmm. But I'm just thinking like on the outside, like a third party was looking at this was like, like, Aaron, oh my God, dude, look what's going to happen. Earth finally did it.
They're going to do it.
They're going to do it. They're finally going to become part of us. They're going to like eventually, they're going to understand how the universe works. And then it goes, it's going to sound like an old, like, Ford, like the cranked up engine. They tried. I was like, well,
they're just like fucking pity claps. Imagine being the person who was like, I'm gonna be the first person that flies something on Mars, and then this fucker gets to do it like just by itself without anybody. I guess it's gonna be remotely controlled, but 10 seconds? I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on, 10 hot.
So this next one is pretty interesting. So you know that 600-Pound Life? Mm-hmm. You know that show? Mm-hmm. Goddamn ad blockers. All right, so
you got ad blockers on TLC.
But anyway, so I don't know if you know about this one. This guy was on it. I'm going to kick them in the goddamn nuts if they keep on. Okay, there we go. So do you know the 600-pound guy was running a drug?
One second. I like that that one time we looked up. Didn't we look up Cowboy Hats?
Yeah.
And you're getting ads for Cowboy Hats when you turn the ad block off. That was like 2 months ago. There he is.
Hey, you want to buy a Cowboy hat still?
That's so funny.
You sure you don't want to buy that Cowboy hat?
Okay, what's this guy doing? 600-pound man ran a drug operation from the bed of his Carthage home. Wow, okay. So that big old fella was... Whoa, how?
Well, read the article.
I mean, okay, Kirk Linnelly Smith ran his drug operation from a bed in the first, thank God it was the first floor, living room of his rented, well, if it was like the second or third, you gotta not be living directly under him, of his living room of his rented home. Smith, who officials said weighs more than 600 pounds because he was on the TV show, spent much of his time in that bed. What? Which served as a makeshift command center. So I've had this theory about morbidly obese people.
Okay.
And most of the time, like, I'm not dogging them necessarily, but...
Live your life.
Do what you want. So the few that I've known...
Don't be like Miles.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's this joke. I need to stop.
Like, the few morbidly obese people that I've known, they've been very good at keeping you there with them, like talking to you, and like to a fault. You know what I mean? Because like they don't move as much as other people. So they can't they'll have a little like beehive and they're the queen basically. So these people are hovering around them and they'll just be like the life of the fucking party. But then like everybody's like, all right, I'm gonna get the fuck away from this guy. He's really annoying. And then you see him like just alone over there and like, oh, this sucks because you like the guy, but he's just like in an unfortunate situation in his life right now and nobody wants to talk to him because he talked their fucking heads off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this guy's doing, and it just went fucking haywire.
Right.
This one guy was like, hey, why don't you shut up and just sell me some drugs? And he was like, I guess I could do that. I got all this time. Not a lot. I mean, I got all this real estate popping out of the bed.
Yeah.
As a fat person, I hope I never gained that much weight to the point where I have to become a drug kingpin.
I would never let you gain that much weight.
I have like no other choice but to do that.
Yeah, Aaron has
to feed me.
Yeah. Aaron's like, John, I have to become a drug lord.
Then you start training me. Like, I'm not going to let you become a drug kingpin.
Yeah, you can't do that,
15
Aaron.
more push-ups.
Yeah, 15 more push-ups, Aaron.
You're going to either do 5 pull-ups today or you're going to prison. I'm telling the cops you're pushing H.
So, remember how we talked about foreskin?
Yeah.
Which is a great subject matter. Well, I found this lady who...
Okay, so Stacey Solomon admits she keeps her son's foreskin in a box. Who is Stacey Solomon?
That's a good question.
There's so many actors and actresses that I don't know anymore. I imagine she was on some kind of Disney show or a talent show.
Ow, she's a singer. You saw that?
Yeah, you ate it. So
she's born 89. She's the same age as us.
Oh, okay. So moms do this, which is bizarre.
It's gross.
Yeah, because it's like a piece of skin in a book. Like, well, this is in a box, so
right.
Sorry. Excuse me.
You think it's in a sack in the box, or
Probably,
you think it's just okay, like a
Ooh,
Ziploc bag?
God, if it's loose,
it's probably dried skin. It probably looks like a chip.
Oh yeah, like one of those Peachos.
I was thinking a Lay's chip with the ruffles.
It looks like a Funyun, like an old shriveled Funyun. It's so gross, dude. Why do people do that? Just toss it. Like, his little wee wee was so cute. Fucking, then you cut it half of it off, and then you kept it. He could have just kept it on his body. You imagine?
Yeah.
We're gonna get the goddamn brigade coming at us for the circumcision brigade because this lady we're dogging her for keeping her son's mutilated penis in a box.
It's fucking gross.
It's disgusting.
It's incredibly gross.
I really hope my mom didn't keep our fucking pieces in there.
You want to ask her? You want to call and ask her?
No.
Not really, John.
I don't. I should.
Why not?
Ugh, God.
Why not, Aaron?
Because she probably lost it.
You think so?
Doesn't know where it's at. Yeah.
So would you want to? So you're not going to keep your kids' foreskin?
No, it's theirs. They'll keep it.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll cut one of their fingers off though.
And keep that.
For
how about their
dominance.
teeth?
Teeth? No, I'll plant those.
Because that grows trees.
Mm-hmm.
That's how trees are made. Tooth fairies trees. That's You're right. That's right.
Tooth trees.
Two trees.
Tooth. You punched somebody?
No, I hyperextended my finger again.
Oh, you did?
Well, I messed this up in high school playing football. But
how'd you do it now?
And then like if I go like that, I move it too quick. It just it hurts really bad. It's like
Stop
shit.
fucking with it.
Well, it feels swollen,
fun.
And then it feels swollen, and it gets swollen.
Yeah,
it's a fun time, and then my hands are dry.
Oh yeah,
I hate this time of year because my hands get really dry, no matter what.
It was
the changing of the weather.
Winter for me, like this is a fucking good time for me. My hands. Winter was really a bastard.
Do you get pedicures, manicures?
No.
Would you ever?
Yeah.
Really?
Sure.
It grosses me out. The idea of it grosses me out.
Well, I don't like people touching my feet very much because
yeah.
I'm ticklish. But my fingers, I don't. Yeah, fine.
Really?
I like since I stopped biting my nails off a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I try to keep them clean and like not weird and jagged.
Right.
But they're still a little weird anyway because I'm not a fucking pro and I have like a pocket knife file. So, but it's really good. Like it's great. But yeah, I don't know. I think it would look cool.
Okay, nice.
I don't have any problem with it.
Would you get like the long acrylic nails?
No, I
Why
wouldn't
not?
get. I wouldn't. I would just get them like
just one like on a pinky for your Coke for your Coke,
to scratch my brain. Yeah.
so you can use it like to scoop up Coke and snort in your nose. Because I know you have a horrible Coke problem.
I do have a horrible Coke problem. That's so funny to say because I know you have a horrible Coke problem. Well, I was just wondering because you're a debilitating cocaine addict.
Yeah,
it's ruining your life and your
everything
family.
about you. Yeah, that's why we're here, Aaron. Like, we need to talk.
Everybody comes in from the bathroom that I peed in earlier.
Yeah. Where were you guys? We were inside the curtain of the shower.
Oh,
Duh.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Yeah, I would get my fingers done for sure. I think it'd be kind of neat. I don't know.
Okay.
Self-care is important.
I know self-care is
You
important.
do that all the time.
I don't ever
Worry about your fingers.
I just trim them. I trim them and then I file them down
Yeah.
myself. I would never go to a manicure or go someplace and get it done.
Again, my toes and shit, probably not. But
Oh yeah, my feet now.
I would get a foot like bath or whatever. You know, I've done that before at my grandparents' house. They had one. That was kind of nice. Like those fish that eat your dead skin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We had fish from the pond. They were catfish that just sucked on your toes.
Really?
No, that'd be really weird. Just like five catfish on your toes and like the biggest ones on your big toe.
Mm-hmm.
And it just goes down to the baby on your pinky toe. They're just sucking. That'd be so fucking funny.
So, you want to know something dumb that Alabama did?
I think I know what you're gonna say, but yeah.
What are you thinking of?
Yoga?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you know about that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Is that silly?
Apparently, it was already banned.
It was already banned,
Yeah.
but then
Then they renewed it.
they renewed the ban.
Because they think Hinduism is taking over.
Yeah.
They don't even know what Hinduism is.
Yeah. Do you
it's
know how
like,
to
well,
spell it?
Doesn't sound Christian. Doesn't sound white enough to me.
So funny because you know the movie, the one with was it Bill Maher? He made Religulous?
Religulous.
Yeah.
Religulous.
Yeah, something like that. And he went into this one church. He's like, and this overset guy with overalls like, hey, I don't know who you are, where you came from, but I do not like what you're saying about my Savior, my Lord and Jesus Christ. So you can either leave or you can shut up about your non-beliefs around here. It was hilarious, but it's like the same thing. It's like,
Yeah.
nope, it's not about
It
Jesus.
is.
It's not about Jesus. It's not how we were. It's not how we were raised.
How do you ban something like
That you don't know.
Well, like I don't know. It's like like there's a bunch of wacky laws, right?
Mhm.
A bunch of silly shit like you can't eat ice cream on a Sunday or whatever stupid shit from like they just threw in as a joke and it just never got looked at and nobody cared about it. But this is like you can't own a yoga studio.
Yeah.
I wonder if they like do raids. Like on just people that like do it on their YouTube on their private property.
Mm.
That'd be interesting because a lot of those people really believe in private property down there.
Yeah.
I doubt they would, but who knows? Fuck. They would probably raid somebody for fucking pot. Alabama's fucking goofed.
Let's see here. Alabama lawmakers. I'm just trying to see if they have any like stories of anybody getting arrested for doing yoga. It's a lot of just.
I feel like yoga isn't yoga like religious or it can be.
Yeah, I think it was based on the Hindu because it was
some kind of Hindu stuff or Buddhism or something.
It's all rooted in like getting really high and stretching and trying to find like a level of bliss.
I did a little bit of it with Rowan. She does it every day. But I did it for a couple of days, and it was like it fucked me up. Like it hurt.
Oh yeah, make sure you realize how much it hurt your feet.
Well, it hurt my back.
When oh really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you stretch out, and this is a lot of different stretching. But like for me, when I first started doing it, was like my bottom of my feet would hurt.
Really?
Yeah. Because you're like, because you have to balance and everything like that, and you're like, you don't use all these muscles all the time. That's always what hurts the most. My feet.
My feet were it was mostly like.
But I've never
knees or back or whatever that we did.
Yeah, you sweat so much doing yoga.
I didn't. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I wasn't doing it like well at all because it was like day 25 in a 40-day thing.
Okay.
Like I didn't start like a beginner thing. I just did the one that she was doing. But yeah, dude, my back was like fucked for like 2 days after.
Really?
Yeah. My back. Well, when I was working at Hy-Vee, you'd have to stand for 8 hours a day. Like you could barely, and the stuff that you'd sat on was like 24 packs laid down on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing to lean on with your back, and it just fucking hurt. Like worse than worse than it ever did at the airport. Like my back never hurt at the airport.
Really?
Because I had chairs.
Mm.
There's no chairs.
Yeah, because you don't work at the grocery store anymore.
Nope.
I'm not getting my. Were you did you get any discount on groceries or anything?
I got 10%.
Mm.
Yeah. So I doubt I get that anymore. But
wow.
Yeah.
You walked away from that.
Yeah, you believe it? That was the only thing. There was nothing in my head that was like, you gotta not do this.
Yeah.
Except for the $800 a month I was making doing it.
Were they sad to see you go?
Yeah, they liked me. I like those people. They're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Did they have like a birthday, like a goodbye cake for you?
No.
Oh.
They didn't even like tell me like take whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what normal.
Oh,
that's what
okay.
normal grocery stores do when's your last day.
Yeah. There's a $300 bottle of wine I would have not taken.
Nice.
But there's a lot of expensive shit at that fucking place, man. It's wild.
Well, I'm glad that you're better off.
I'm broke.
Well, we just got paid from that damn gig that took forever and a day to pay us.
God. All I've got is my crypto, which is doing pretty well. I can take some money out of that every now and then, so I'll be all right. I'm good. I'll be good.
Yeah, it's so funny though on that. I was like, oh my God, they're not gonna pay us. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah. Well, we got paid.
They got paid.
It works.
Yes, we did it, Aaron. We're just two goats eating
grass,
chewing on some cans.
Chewing on cans. Yeah, Bib Extra.
Mm-hmm. Bib Extra.
Did I ever tell you when I was down in Austin when I was a kid? We were visiting my great aunt, and
great aunt lived in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, well, she was my grandma's sister, so she wasn't like that old or anything. But yeah, she lived in Austin. She just got the fuck away from like all this bullshit up here and went to the coolest place in Texas, I guess. I don't fucking know. She's cool. But,
still alive?
Huh?
Still alive?
Yeah, I think they live in Montana now. They might just be libertarians. I don't know. Every move they make is lateral. But yeah, so we went down there, and I remember, I think I was like 10 maybe. I remember going through the airport in Austin and seeing a logo for something called Pib Extra.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I tried it, and I was like, this is unbelievable. This is amazing. And then it didn't come out in Missouri for like another year or two. And I was like, was I the only person that knew about this? Really? I didn't understand that companies like
they target
stuff regionally first to see if it's gonna work in like booming economies and shit.
You just thought this was
I thought I was cool,
a gift from God
yes.
that like only Aaron Naylor should know about.
Yes, because I liked Pib, and I loved Pib Extra. It's a spicy cherry soda. That's what it's called. It's great. So yeah, I thought I had this fucking chip on my shoulder whenever Pib Extra came out, and all these kids were drinking. Like, you ever heard of Pib Extra? I was like, yeah, I fucking heard of it,
that
you
shit.
fucking idiot.
I was in Austin,
of course,
Texas,
I heard of
bitch.
Pib Extra.
Did you slide your your glasses back?
Have I? Just like 10-year-old fat kid, like, oh, I know what Pib Extra is. Like chugging vanilla Cokes.
Of course, I know what this shit is.
Of course, I fucking know. I love spicy cherry sodas. Dumb as hell. Stupid as fuck. Cool as shit.
So, Aaron.
Hit me.
Do you know what time it is?
Dun, dun, dun.
There's a lot.
Yeah?
There's a lot of new ones.
Cool. Wow.
Are you ready for
All right,
this?
let's do some pissed connections.
All right. I'm assuming you just want to go straight down the list?
Yeah, just go down. I'm bored tonight.
All right. Okay. Bored
Let's
tonight.
Drop it. Drop.
That was tonight.
I'll pull it over a little bit. Bored tonight. Nowhere. Hey guys, I hear Latina. What? Hold on.
Hey guys,
Okay,
F
here. I thought it said I couldn't see the top part of the Hey guys, F here. That's it's usually a guy making these posts. That's why I did that voice.
It's why it's odd.
Hello, gentlemen. If a woman here, Latina, 24, bored tonight, bring a bottle and let's chill. Bottle of what? What do you want?
What? Yeah.
Codeine? Fucking Xanax? They come in bottles or bars? I don't understand what Xanax is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Missing my master, Olathe. This is a dog making a Craigslist. Looking for my master, want to reconnect and be led through my exploration. This is a dog.
Yeah, it sounds like a dog.
Dogs call walks explorations.
That's why they're so excited when they're
Yeah, like, it's all new. I'm a dumb dog. I don't understand shit.
Oh, man.
Missed you. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Missed the chance to talk to the beautiful blonde at Hy-Vee. Johnny Mission in law. What? Johnny Mission in law.
What?
Johnny Mission in law? Is that like whatever? 7:30 at night, green top, light blue jean pants. Blue jean pants. This fucking guy. Blue jeans or pants.
Yeah, we under blue jeans. Why one of those were shorts or those were jeans?
What are those? Blue jeans or leg shirts? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Of course we understood with jeans.
I would love to get a chance to talk. They were shopping alone. Very noticeable. Noticeably alone. Probably wants to stay that way.
That's why they weren't talking
Hello,
to you.
miss. You were noticeably alone in blue jean shorts.
Posted 16 hours ago.
Wow. Well, I hope you didn't find anybody, honestly. I hope you blew it. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend Leewood. Hello, my secret friend. Yes, remember how good is? Good time. So let's talk at you place. 55 men here. There's 55 dudes there.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
What do 55 dudes in one house look like?
Oh, did I ever?
What do you wonder what it smelled like?
Remember that pizza I delivered to the guys of the hotel, the St.
Yeah.
George? It looks like that.
Really?
A bunch of goofballs sitting around watching the same porn on the same TV.
So weird. So odd. Olathe.
A lot of Olathe looking for a retired coffee buddy. Any of them? I hope you found your retired. This seems genuine and kind of fine.
It does. Until they
Maybe
meet there.
coffee is like.
And then, like, at the end of the
something
coffee,
sexual.
like, well, how do you want to come?
How do you, with the gun or without the gun?
Yeah.
Missing that connections.
Yep.
Independence. Missing that connection with that older lady. Please send a message. I don't bite. That's also from a dog. I miss my old woman. Ricky, it's Lori from chat. I love how they spelled Olathe. Olatha. Phonetically. That's cool. That's how everybody thinks it's spelled until they actually see it on the fucking... until they map it and they're like, what the fuck's Olathe? Ricky, it's Lori from chat, Olathe. I had a very difficult time chatting because I stopped going to work. But all good now. And noticed your Quick Meet account wasn't up anymore. Ugh. You have my number, so if you see this, call me. What the fuck is Quick Meet? Is that like a gas station meetup? A dating app for gas station dating is pretty. I think that'd be whoa, dude. You thinking what I'm thinking? Fucking quick meet, quick
meet app. Swipe chat meet. I think it's like
It's like Tinder.
Well, it's just like that other one. That's what it is. So,
Yeah, but get back to the what if?
What if? Okay, what if?
What if there was a dating app?
A dating app
for people who only want to eat gas station food.
Ooh, and meet up and
meet up at a low stakes, high rewards. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it. There's always somebody at a gas station. So you're not going to get murdered.
Right.
Or taken away. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess it depends on which one you
I think you're thinking there's only quick trips in front of quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's strictly a quick trip based dating app.
Okay. QT swipe.
QT swipe. Cutie swipe.
Yeah. Cutie meet. Yeah.
QT meet. Get a dog. There's plenty of food at Quick Trip, and they all have almost all of them have tables out there. You can sit at the new ones.
I was thinking of. Wow.
Oh boy, I gotta get in with Quick Trip now. Fuck. I'll tweet at him. Don't worry about it.
Do it. Yeah.
You and I are going in.
We're going in out of this.
Yeah, you came up with the name. QT Meet. Cutie Meet.
Cutie Meet.
Looking for a retired or disabled traveling partner, Drexel. 65-year-old male, recovering stroke victim, looking for a female vacation partner to go up on a road trip to Yellowstone Park and points beyond. Have very good car to drive and all expenses paid. July or August time schedule? So this guy wants to bring a woman up to the Yellowstone National Park to murder him so he doesn't have to kill himself.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Poor guy's pretty lonely. I sincerely hope he doesn't want to murder these women. That's not a good way. Well, it's worked before. He's probably going to murder her.
Woof.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he finds a nice lady to go up there with.
Right.
Who wouldn't want to go to a national park? Yellowstone, of all of them?
All of them, yeah.
The weather. Midtown. Would anyone be interested in getting some fresh air today or tomorrow afternoon? The weather is going to be perfect for 2 or 3 people to get some exercise and enjoy the sun. Or 3.
Some.
Or 3 people.
Get dick
Just trying to
down.
get down. Yeah. Exercise. Exercise.
Yeah.
More like, hey, come on.
Oh.
Oh, this is a Quick Trip date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful blonde at Quick Trip in Mission, Kansas. You were at the Quick Trip this morning and looked amazing. Wow. I opened the door for you and you said thank you. Hoping to see you in the morning again, 7-ish a.m. If you see this and remember me, please hit me up. Would love to take you out on the town, anywhere you choose. Love, a beautiful, thick woman with sky blue eyes. Have a great weekend. Beautiful. L. James. The L is for loss. Taking the L, James.
Because you're probably never going to see this woman again.
Man, just the audacity to think that opening a door for a woman is going to warrant anything.
Yeah.
Other than like some
I
kind
deserve to have her pussy now.
Well, she loves me because I was nice to her a little bit one time. Anyone else going to Vegas today? I'm traveling to Las Vegas in May, and I would love to meet a nice, thick lady to grab a drink with before we leave or after we get to Vegas, smiley face. Anyone else flying out the week of May 19th? He said Vegas today.
Yeah.
But then he said May 19th. How long is your trip?
James, is this you again?
Is this James? Is this him fucking trying to
Is
open
this
more
L.
doors?
James?
Yeah, it is James. Fuck. Get out of here, James. You son of a bitch. 75th and Knoll. Null's a funny thing to call anything. 75th and Null whistle. What the fuck's a Null whistle? April 9th, 2021, Overland Park. At the corner of 75th and Null, you turned right and I turned left. I just wanted to say I thought you were beautiful, and you did turn your head and smile when I whistled. Gross! Stop!
Yeah, because someone whistled.
God. Stop it. She fucking turned around and laughed at you, you loser. James, stop. God
damn it, James.
That's the title of the fucking episode.
God damn it, James. God damn it, James.
These are all him. It's gotta be. Misconnection, Ameristar. We chatted in the casino. You're likely 30 to 40 to 50. What a compliment. You're probably from like 20 to 60.
And some light. You look like you're 30. When we're at the crab feast, you look like you're 50.
You might be above the age of consent. I don't know.
I don't know.
You can never tell in the casino.
Jesus.
It's so bright.
Yeah.
Something woman. What? You're likely 30, 40, 50 something woman. If this is you, are you interested in dinner, drinks, and gaming? Mail here. Check, please. I'd love to go gaming. Look, John and I love a good video game here and there, but that's the first misconnections we've seen. A guy that was like, want to go game?
Yeah. I like your shirt.
Ooh.
Cutie employee at Aldi. Red jacket. This will be the last one.
I like your shirt.
You want to do that one?
Yeah, because that's a quote. Go down.
Okay.
Down. Yeah, it's there. I like your shirt.
Okay.
Raymore, Walmart. We did it.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
We met today, briefly, in the electronics section. How all good love stories start.
Yep, that's all
You are a strikingly beautiful woman. 35 to 40 to 50 to 60. Red hair. I am a white man, 40. What color and what team was I representing? I was my shirt. I'd love to talk if you see this. What kind of shirt do you think he had on?
I was going to probably say a Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
That's a pretty safe bet.
Or it's going to be
Royals.
the Royals. Maybe Sporting KC.
Yeah, so if it's something pretty common like that, I mean, if she's so beautiful and great, then all the other creeps at Walmart talk to her. So he couldn't have been the only Patrick Mahomes.
So I'm sure that your shirt really stood you apart, like kept you apart from all the other men.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't it great?
Misconnections is the best gift that's ever been given to us by Bill Gates and Al Gore.
Yes.
Not Craig.
Not Craig.
No, Craig. Who is Craig? You ever get to the bottom of that?
I don't think
I know who Craig was with the great list.
So, Aaron.
What's up?
We made it to the end of another podcast.
We did it.
So, I guess you want to give any of your whatever you need?
Let's do it. So, I got shows next week. Next Thursday, I got the first show at we're doing at Buffalo State Pizza Company in the Crossroads. It's called Saucy. It's called Saucy. It's going to be saucy. It's on the patio in their alleyway. It's a pretty great looking patio. Come to that. It's free.
Saucy and bossy.
Saucy, bossy, ready for tossy. And the day after that, we're doing the We're doing the Cool Baby Comedy Show at the Truman. Please buy tickets to that. That'll be fun. It's going to be a real banger. After that, got the Weston Show on the 29th. Pretty pumped about that one. And then that's at O'Malley's in the Weston Brewing Company. April 29th at 8 o'clock. Also free. May 1st is Hot Waffle.
Woo!
The brunch show is
not
back.
to be mistaken by Blue Waffle.
Not to be mistaken with a blue waffle. Do not Google that.
No.
Hot Waffle is back at the Mockingbird Lounge. Kansas City, Kansas's only stand-up comedy brunch show that I run. Probably the only one, honestly, but I don't know at this point. 1 o'clock on Saturday. Whenever brunch is. I don't really know when brunch is. 1 o'clock, May 1st, Saturday afternoon. It's going to be a real banger. Woo! And then just shows galore, really, just popping off. So pretty excited about what's to come.
Nice.
John?
All right. Well, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Give this thumbs up. Follow me on all my social medias at John D. Clouser. My Instagram is most popular. Like I say every week, those memes are popping.
Memes are popping. Popping memes. Tell your grannies.
Tell your granny.
All your grannies. Call your grandma. Tell them you love her.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them you love her.
Don't let your dog lick you in the mouth.
No, don't do that. Unless you really have a dirty mouth.
Yeah. Maybe if you had if you have too much food in your mouth and you're choking on it, then probably let your dog lick you in the mouth, because your dog will then
Your dog's gonna find that food.
Yeah.
Dogs are burrowers, especially if you have a corgi or a.
Mm-hmm. They want to be in your mouth.
Whatever that time traveling dog was on PBS.
Oh, a terrier, Jack Russell.
Jack Russell, JRT.
Yeah. Soccer. His name was Soccer.
In real life, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What was the show called?
Wishbone.
Let Wishbone stick his tongue down your mouth.
All right, guys. With that, we'll talk to you on the next episode. Bye.